DownloadedContent.com. Torrents. Lightning fast enlightenment.
It says that the foundation of the entire spiritual totem is the woman, is the feminine. And men, and the Catholic Church included, have taken those passages way out of concept, out of context, and was like, oh, that means that, when it says that the head of the woman is the man, and the head of the man is Christ, and the head of Christ is God, that means you're underneath me. But it's very much like a pyramid. No, the foundation of the entire structure to divinity is the feminine. And if you get into Hinduism or other proclivities of faith, they said that there's a yang and a yin. A father is the yang and the yin is the feminine. Father is the creator and mother is the sustainer of what was created. I mean, if it says in Genesis that we're created in God's image, in his likeness, then there has to be a feminine aspect. Has to be. Because we can't procreate without the feminine here. So why are we completely dismissing the feminine in the heavenlies? It makes no sense. It hasn't made sense for 2,000 years. And the only wiggle room that your Catholic Church has really given you is praying to Mother Mary. And that was a compromise.
But that even was, I'm not even going to get into all of that because, again, it seems like, to me, it's once there starts to be a question about something, then all of a sudden, it's really like this. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like right now there's all kinds of revisions being done by the Pope. I mean, he's like swinging high in comparison to what has been in comparison to the past.
That's because, and this is my opinion, but it's kind of what I see. That's because the Roman Catholic Church is being destroyed, and it's the appropriate time for it. And all of the religions that are associated with the Roman Catholic Church are going to go under too. Things like, you're not able to hide the fact that Jesus was married anymore. You're not able to hide the fact that he had kids anymore.
They do.
Yeah.
They still do. I mean, it's like, if you say that to certain individuals, they'll be like, they'll fight you down over it because that's been such a big part. Because how can you can't be married and have children and be this, floating guy,
Oh, I don't know where they're getting that from. I mean, the Bible says that Jesus was tempted in every way that a man can be tempted. Well, to me, having in the past been married, how can he be tempted in every point unless he was tempted with adultery? That means he had to be married. But, I mean, and we don't even have to make those kind of logical leaps. We just look at the Gnostic Gospels.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah, sure. If he was tempted in every way that a man was, like the Bible says, he had to have been tempted in the way of having an affair. So he had to be married. I mean, that's just, you could take that from the Bible. Now, you're not going to get too many Christians that agree with you, whatever.
DownloadedContent.com. Torrents. Lightning fast enlightenment.